Welcome back to the Hopium Den. Let's get high. Picking up where we left off, I did quite a bit of base management. Most exciting thing is I did start by hiring 2 new people like we talked about. We have Gervais the Mongrel, and I'm finally putting this axe I've had for a long time to good use. He is severely overweighted and will probably die pretty quickly being a two-hander, but I wanted to give a two-hand guy a shot. He had really good skill with two-hand weapons, pretty good two-handed parry, and mediocre dodge, so I figured might as well risk it. He's level 7, so within a couple levels I should be able to use him for those mid-tier fights. And then Smart, I don't even know how to say that, Gerenti. He is our second mage, and he came with muscle cramp already, but then I figured if I could make our units tankier and invoke fear, that might be good. So that's kind of my game plan with him. He's also around that same level, so within a few levels he'll be ready for those mid-tier fights as well. And then in terms of base management, I did sell we had defense fearless killer and then attack fearless killer. I sold the attack version because Martin already got all those traits, so I was keeping them for nothing. I organized my thoughts a little bit on breeding, and then I was like, nice, these guys hatched. These were our dragon tank units along with the guy who has energy leech, and none of them got energy leech. So that was terrible luck. I sold a bunch of the expedition monsters we just got, and so far on our fire breeds we're having good luck there. So, exciting times. We're looking good. He's going to get pretty abominated, but that's fine. Alright, potion-wise, let's keep making potions of cure. I wish we had them up a little higher, but I won't get greedy. We'll just make a ton. We're going to need them. Every breed we give at least one. So let's try this combat now. Oh, they all have to be greater than 9. The fine details got me. So much for our master plan to jump right into this. That's a shame. Alright, we tried. Concentrated growth potion. Four, 4, 5, 8, 11. Ooh, he's sketchy. What if we make that a little easier? Alright, we should be able to do this. Kilo, Blitz, both of you guys in case you die on me. And then we need Tiger Bear. We have passed on Thomas's best trait, not that he's expendable by any means. But we've passed on his good stuff to Martin. I guess in that same stroke of thought, we're kind of at the same point with Blake. But I'll do this. Nice, everyone made it. Thomas said, you said I was expendable. Get bodied. Let's go. Alright, on to the next day. Oh, and breeding-wise, I was going to give this one more try. Otherwise, I'm pretty much just done with the dragon tanks. I mean, he has good poison since I gave him a poison organ, but I keep trying and I'm not having any luck. Whether that is to get tail sweep into him with decent bite strength or energy leech with decent bite strength and poison. I have bred this dragon so many times with the male and female rows. No dice. So I'm going to give it one more shot before I call it quits there and just keep breeding my guys for tankiness. Or sorry, for traits. For their defensive traits, and then we'll figure it out. I really do want to keep these genetics going, but that's alright, we can only do so much. Alright, Gilo. Gilo's about maxed. We've just been slow playing it because I don't have total spininess in anyone else. And Blitz, I think we are actually fully maxed with Blitz. Okay. That's it for this turn. Alright, Island Expedition, Bandits, let's run it. Should be quick. I'm gonna bring the Monk because I can blitz stuff so much faster. I will bring these guys to try and get them up to level 9. Definitely want the Archers, which means I can only bring 2 monsters. What level is Martin? level 9 already. Alright, so I'll bring Martin, but we gotta start slowing down a little bit. And Jesus is level 7. This guy we're gonna keep reading, we'll do this. Alright, so lots of archers back right, lots of archers everywhere. Alright, if I blitz you up there, you don't have heal. Let's give you arcane skin. You're so overburdened, you are going to struggle against archers. Alright, go hide behind the grass this turn. Let's just see if we can pick off a few of these. Good. Alright, we're not that lucky, that's okay. And then you should be able to fly up this side. And Martin can definitely take a hit or two better than that guy. Alright, here we go. I mean, the saving grace fighting the bandits is their bow skills are terrible. Which makes it a way easier fight than it should be. Alright. Easy kill. You can take on both of those guys, sure. Let's keep one archer coming up this side. Moved him too far, that's fine. I'm gonna get you over here and see if we can start shooting these guys. Just about. And you can't quite get there, but you can definitely survive one. Wait, is the arcane skill on himself? I thought... Arcane skin? I definitely thought it would be on the guy I tried to cast it on. Interesting. Alright. You're never gonna make it, but we'll keep acting like you are. Martin's the real MVP. We'll kill there. I guess we're out of line of sight. Let's just see if we can kill here. Alright, looking good. Nice easy battle. Get Martin this last kill. Easy done. Sea Varnish, nice. Velvet Spider, we just got some of those. Southern Expedition, we're at the end. We're now at a Rogue Lord. Alright, we just tried with you and you didn't do anything, so we'll try it again, because that makes sense. And our two we just had were Martin and this guy. Alright, they've got a lot going on. So warriors and mages on the right with an archer. And the left, we've got archers up front. Alright, can I get anyone right up in their archer's face? Yes, I can. So that's a pretty good wall on that side. I'll start slowpoke coming up this side. You're my worst archer, so I'll send you in for support over here. Mage, I just need to get up in the middle. Martin can probably just solo the whole middle. Alright, nice. I'm going to want to blitz someone for the mages in the back. But for now, let's just see what happens. Alright, so let's collapse Martin this way. Get an unseen attack going. Nice. You can't quite make it there, but we should be able to just wound this guy. Alright, and then we'll come this way. Let's give Martin the defensive skin since he's in the middle, fighting everybody. Easy death there. We keep blitzing this side. Flawless defense? No, I don't think so. Okay, nice turn there. Alright, so Martin's really our only one who's ISO in the middle. Even if I move him over one. I guess he's a little more shielded, like maybe their mage hits their own guy. So we will do that. Alright, double attack into my defensive unit. Hey, that did work. The mage hit him. And Grievous got a kill. Let's go. Alright, time to say hello to the mage. Sure, we'll just pop our defense. Should just be dead. Martin's just a one-man wrecking crew. We're looking good. I absolutely love that their mage hit their guy. That's a healthy mage back there. 20 didn't hardly do anything. Alright, we didn't lose anyone. We're looking good. Giant wasp and the black frog. We found it. So black frog and sea varnish are both new, and we have way too much crap in here yet. We did hatch a few, so let's look at our monsters here a second. Blitz, nothing. Martin, alright, I believe he's 10. So let's do bite strength, and then we'll do a couple levels of just like actually combat specific skills. And then try and save him for medals. Alright, looking good, looking good. So how many out of 30 juveniles do I have? 27 right now. Now I'm getting rid of a ton of green ants next turn. I mean, I could just throw a whole bunch in the courtyard. I don't really care about the green ants. Oh, I actually think there might be a way. Oh, I thought there was a button that you could just send them to courtyard. Maybe that's only monsters. I mean, if some of these run away, it is what it is. Alright, there we go. He looks crazy. Look at that, he looks like a skull. He's actually my favorite looking one, but he only got fire spit. He didn't get both fire abilities, so we do not need to give him a potion. We can take our meat back. So 42 going up 2 a turn for 2 more turns. I've got him teed up. 41 going up 3 a turn for 2 more turns. I've got him teed up. So those are my 2 best shots at the double fire. These guys, none of them got the energy leech. Him, I decided with killer and tail sweep, maybe I just heal off some abomination. Alright, so let's go get us something new. So these are the exact same as these guys that I didn't have any luck. So these would be dragon, we'll call them leech dragons, if they hit. I find if I name the first one in a group, it helps me kind of organize what's going on. Alright, Can we see, are either of... Dang it, these are both males. That stinks. Because my tiger bear's a male. That really stinks. I guess I'm just going to give them fire organs, and then... So I actually can't kill this one. Boo. Well, maybe it's a good time to breed whichever one of these is better with something else first to get another skill going. Okay, we'll figure that out. Shoot, I wanted them straight with tiger bear, but I might have to... I gotta skip one generation to get a female in there first. Alright, so let's do the sea varnish. I really want to see what these guys are. I'll try Grievous. Let's bring the archers. And let's bring a couple things with killer. Jesus should be good enough. And this should be good enough. Alright, let's see how we do. Ooh, these look sweet. Alright, we'll just weaken everything for now. I mean, the fact that he could hit, I figured I'd just take it. Nice, strong miss. We'll help you out. See if we can get a kill here. No, these guys are pretty healthy. These guys are pretty healthy. Get you out of the way, move you up, kill there. Alright, we've got everyone softened up. Look at those dodges. Jesus says, "You can't touch me." And soft misses again, because he's terrible. So we just finished it all up with archers. Oh, there's still one guy way over there. I'm not going to waste time getting soft all the way over there. Nice. Alright, so we got those. Druid's Market. I mean, we've pretty much pulled all the traits we want out. Bones are always a yes. Agility's a yes. Lifespan doesn't really matter right now, but I'll take it. Mudworm, yes. These are all just litter size, plant diet, skill points. Yeah, I don't think that's super important. Okay, we got Fearless, we've got Flawless, Energy. I mean, we've pulled everything we wanted other than the Greater Pack Attack. And again, I just don't really want to build around that right now. So, I think I'm just going to buy this stuff. Alright, we should have hatched a bunch of stuff. Oh, wow. Infertile. Is that because he's super abominated? Yeah, they're abominated past the point of fertility. That's kind of crazy. Yep, I want that hybrid meat. Sorry, guys. Alright, theoretically I'm done with spider worms as long as I had a little bit of luck. I can't wait to see these guys. Alright, let's give these guys leech dragons. They'll eventually have tail sweep. Something like that, and we give them a potion at the end. Man, they're already starting at 40 abomination. That's crazy. Oh, these are sweet looking. Alright, let's just do that. We don't care about the green ants. They've got 6 turns. Let's go to the encyclopedia and cheat a little bit. Sea Varnis, they're probably a reptile. Yep, there they are. Subspecies of alligator. Okay, shock bite and shock resistance. So actually, I care more about this than I do anything else. Alright. We're looking pretty good. Alright. So we did the Sea Varnis, Velvet Spider, I won't clear right now. Black Frog is the other one I'm really interested in. So let's do it. Jervis, you're useless, but I'll keep taking you. There's a killer. Jesus is good enough. Alright, kind of a two-way funnel off the start. Let's get you out of the way. You up as far as we can. You're already just blocking things. You'll probably never catch up, but I'll try it. Alright, Jesus, you take there. Holy cow, can this guy go a long way? His agility has to be insane. He's kind of no support up there, so let's get this archer going with him. Yeah, there's 0 shot. You do anything. And then I will send him as backup this way. Alright. Let's see if we can get this kill. Not quite. That should get me the kill, and then we're going to hide you. This is a long straight stretch. Looking pretty good. Let's just see if I can start to wipe this. Ooh, I should be careful, because this guy doesn't have a melee weapon. So if I overdo it there, I'm in trouble. I mean, he has disengaged, so it'll be fine. It'll all work out. Alright. Did he regenerate health? Interesting. Yeah, I think they did. That must be their ability. Hello, buddy, back at the entrance. 34, let's go. Alright, let's see what we got. Black Frogs, encyclopedia time. Regenerate, nice. Pretty fearful little guy, but that ability seems sweet. Alright. As if I didn't have enough abilities I was trying to breed. Oh, do I care enough to use an abomination potion on them? Probably not. So let's just do something like that for everybody. Alright. So are we done with this side? We just got the Sea Varnum. So the island expedition, we keep going. North or south? North we go. This we pretty much finish. We'll clean up those two when I can. Catacombs, here we go. Yeah, Jesus and Martin can each get like one more level. Where's my tiger bear? Defense. And everyone's maxed up top. I guess Gilo's like one away from being maxed. Alright, let's level up and then do our tournament. Alright, Tiger Bear, we hit it. So this is maxed. And we've given him a Frost Organ or two. So looking really good there. Blitz, we don't have anything else to invest in. I wish I could just because that's bothering me. Alright, defense is almost maxed. Martin, we're now level 11, so this is pretty much it. Alright, so Martin, we want to give him to steal more energy per bite. And this guy is my new kind of best defensive breeder. Alright. Jesus, we're at 8. Jesus is good, but probably not to the point of bringing 4 medals. Let's check out our tournament. Let's see what we can do here. That's a really good swiftness potion. And it's classic. I think that is a great combo. Alright, so let's bring you. We'll bring you, and then because I'm bringing 2 crappy guys, I need my best archer. And then I get 3 monsters. So you're coming. I'm gonna slow down on Martin. You can come. And Jesus can come. Alright, let's do a manual fight just since we got a few new people in here. Oh, because he's got standard equipment, he's not as overweighted. That's kind of funny. Ha, that just put me. Wow, only 7. That bow is not doing me any favors. Alright, we get you up there, we get you here, and we get you on the outside. Alright, I'd like for our new tank units and stuff to actually do something this fight. Hi buddy, are you busting in? Thanks for coming to say hi. I know. Always when the combat starts, you want in. I like it. I still think you'd be pretty useless in a fight, but that's alright. You're a sweet boy. This definitely isn't my most strategic fight, but I just wanted to get it going. Alright, let's see. If I attack here, he spins. This should then hit unseen. Alright, Merc, let me get you out of here. Clicky claws. Let's go. Oh! Good boy. He's so sweet. He just wants pets, but his little clicky claws. Don't want to drive you guys nuts with that. Alright, moved up too far to cast Arcane Skin, no line of sight. If I go here, I can start to shoot the middle guy. So let's do that. Get a kill here. Alright, we're looking okay. Man, that mage just hates my mage. Mana drains all over. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy a kill. He's weak. Hit him. Yes. No line of sight. Dead. I don't think I got one attack off with my mage. I think I just moved him up the whole time. I 100% forgot they even had an archer back there. That's funny. Go get him, buddy. You're almost there. Alright, we're just going to overwhelm him next turn. Nah. Dead. I tried to get the kill on my melee guy since he made it all the way across the arena, wanted to reward him. Alright, that's a good turn. We're going to hang out here till next turn. We did everything we could. Yeah, let's run it. Alright, Island Expedition, Rogue Lord, here we go. Let's bring Monk and him, and then we can bring a few good units. I'll bring both mages and Jesus. Alright, Archer out front. That's a poor strategy for you, my man. Sorry. We're just going to get up in your face. Yep, you'll get there never. I'll send my archers up halfway. %. Yeah, let's see if we can pick them off. Didn't work, that's okay. Alright, 2 different mages to play with. So this should be kind of fun in terms of heals. And different spells, so let's see if we can make the most of this. So let's stone skin him, since he's taken everything right now. Jesus can win this one-on-one. I'll do some chip damage. Actually, if I kill, I can just blitz the mage. That sounds better. Didn't quite work, but I stand by it. He doesn't need the heal yet. So I'll just do damage right now. He's getting off 4 attacks a turn now. Okay, Merlin, you're actually doing something. And he's finally getting close. Let's keep both these guys pinned down, and I'll just pop a defensive stance. I was really hoping he was only 2 away from my other tank. He's 3 away. You're getting close, buddy. Keep working your way up there. That's funny. Alright. How healthy is he? 31. I think he can make it one more turn without being healed. So I will do that. Dead. We blitz you to the back line. You might still have one more attack. Perfect. What's the range on Invoke Fear? 10? Didn't do a whole lot. That's alright. I was more curious than anything. Come on, move up, move up. Melee attack my guy here. Let's go. Yes, he made it to the fight. Alright, let's end this. Wow. Those are kind of crazy odds. Good fight, good fight. Rogue Lord never stood a chance. Alright, let's see what animal we got. Frog Beast. I don't think we have room right now. Alright, let's see. Let's do the storehouse because we're getting a bunch of crap. Monster-wise, we probably have a lot to deal with here. I mean, these guys did pass on good bite strength and good poison traits, but unfortunately they still stink. I was like, did all my green ants run away? There should be a whole bunch of them. No, they're just all in the courtyard. Alright, so let's... What organ do they have? Brain lobe? I don't think I have any of those. I'll just take 4 and then I'll sell a bunch. Sure, strong blood. Yeah, we'll take a frost resist. I guess fine leather might be better on my second archer. You... I mean, you got good poison traits, but pretty bad. But I think I at least want to kill this guy. He looks sweet. Look at those stripes, though. Alright, there we go. So you guys are also both kills. I'll breed these with something else first, and then the tiger bear. I don't love making that more complicated, but I don't feel like wasting those skills. Fly. Okay. Positioning wise, that could help a little bit, like just blitzing their back line. So I actually kind of like that. Alright, we're way less than 30, so we can do the frog beast. Let's see what we get. Alright, we learned our lesson. Gervais is not coming to these. Let's just bring things with killer. And our archers. And what level are you now? Level 8. I need you level 9. Definitely thought I highlighted this guy and not my archer. That's alright. And my good archer's in the back, just like we drew it up. I mean, I'm putting a little bit less effort into combat right now, as you can tell by these little mini errors, but we're pretty overpowered, so it doesn't matter a ton. These guys have shock skin. Okay, so these guys and maybe the Sea Varnum would be a really cool combo. Let's just take one out and then hide you. Let's get you up to help your buddy. You go help your buddy. And we get the mage in range for next turn. Boom. Boom. Easy claps. Those guys are pretty healthy and have shock skin, so I actually like that quite a bit. So let's go see what we just got. Frog beast. So purity and shock. No, 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 no. I wanted that to be shock. Oh, you guys were probably screaming at me. I realized, like, subconsciously, as soon as I clicked the color of the shock down here, I was like, I didn't pick that above. Dang it. Oh well. Oh well. That's alright. If these guys have shock skin, I'll just give them some health to get that to 5. Alright. Alright, so we potentially now just have our shock monsters. So, I mean, I don't really want to wait 5 and 4 turns, but theoretically we could even breed these with the fire guys first and then into tiger bear. We could. No way. This guy didn't get leech either. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with the dragons. Maybe they just can't inherit traits, man. Crazy, crazy. Oh, hang on. I think my wife's coming and we're at 50 minutes. I'm going to call it right there. Thanks for joining, guys. Looking forward to our next episode.